Hi guys and welcome to my beautiful channel. Welcome to AlienX, and in these videos today I'm gonna talk for 10 minutes in English, and I wanna start, I wanna be engaged into a challenge now, and gonna start to talk for 7 days consecutive. It's a challenge that I'm gonna talk for 7 days consecutive, and it's about those videos are about are for all those English learner student and for all who are diving into an English journey. They are starting to learn English, maybe because they wanna study abroad, or maybe because their university or their job just require English skills, or anyway, or also for pleasure, or anyway, everything you wanna do with this language, and. In particular, I want to talk about in this video for 10 minutes. I want to discuss about the podcast. Actually, could you put YouTube podcast bring to you that boost of your English, such as could help to you to learn a lot of things, and then to accelerate your English journey, accelerate the learning of the language. And yeah, I definitely think that English podcast could definitely help your English. I think that English podcasts are the most powerful and crucial thing that you have to do if you wanna start to learn the language seriously. Because when you listen English, and what is also important to do is the shadowing technique. When you I think that you don't have to start with TV series or anyway with actually dialogue with multiple people, because those dialogue could be a little bit tough maybe at the beginning, and maybe you can start to watch baby series, but not anyone likes baby series. I don't like baby series personally. I prefer to watch something that is more that actually engage to you, is more complex. But if you actually like baby series, if you like TV series that are concentrated to a court of kids, you could actually watch them. But if you are like me, that it's actually that I don't like the cartoons. I've always loved cartoons since I was a kid, but now I prefer to watch something that is more concrete, and yeah, especially into drama sometimes. Yes, we all love drama. We all love drama life series, because drama is the best thing ever. Yes, actually the adrenaline and the cortisol become very higher and higher and higher. But yes, anyway, we are not gonna talk about that. We are actually talking about what you can do in order to improve your English skills and talk very fluently. Is actually the first skill you have to develop is definitely patience. You have to be patient with yourself. You have to be gentle with yourself, very gentle with yourself. Actually, if you don't know something, don't feel guilty. Don't be rude with yourself. Actually, say to you, yeah, it's okay. Maybe I could learn. You can always learn. Every day we learn. So you have to be confident. You have to be chilling. You have to chilling actually, because you will always have the time to learn English. And yes, podcast surely will help you a lot to learn English. And yes, you have to put also your earphones, or maybe during your meal, during your pause, during your break job, your break during your job, and you could actually listen a little podcast. Also, I think 10 minutes per day are sufficient, are enough if you wanna to improve your listening skills. Maybe at the beginning you could put the video in slowly. You could put the video slowly. If you don't understand everything, you could put the video slowly. But then when you become more proficient with the language, you could also put the video a little bit faster, or actually with the normal speed. It depends. well, it depends. If the person in the video is talking very slowly, you could actually put the video normal or faster. But if the person is talking really faster, you should maybe, I suggest you to put the video slowly or even normal but not faster. And yes, you should start slowly. You should break down the things, so little by little you could, start to learn just one word, then two words, then three words. Actually create a little plan, a little planner. You don't have to actually know anything, to learn anything in the podcast, to know every single word, but it's important that you start to understand the concept. But at the beginning, if your level is like I wanted to use this as an example, but it's actually an approximation. I want to say A1 level. If you're in A1 level, it's important that you start to learn actually the really basic things like cat, like dog. Like the dog is on the table, the cat is laying on the floor, as actually those things that are very basic, and yes, then start to literal put a little bit of effort and start to actually not to speak like I'm doing, but to say, to repeat, actually show some shadowing, but with a single word like cat, cat. Actually learning how to pronounce it. And yes, I think this is very efficient, it's very efficacy method that you could use if you wanted to learn English in a seriously way. If you really want to dive into a serious way to the language, you should do that, but you should do that constantly. Consistency is very important. If you're not consistent with the language, then you should lose a little bit the you should lose, a lot of things like your skills and everything. You should to keeping up and with the language, and to put yourself farther with the language, but every day, actually every day, or at least 5 times a week, 7 days, yes, at least, with the language. And yes, so could the podcast bring to you some enjoyment and with the language? Yes, surely yes. You should start to another advice that I want to give you is surely that you have to choose actually a topic that interests you. If you are interested into engineering or into, I don't know, mechanical things, actually watch podcast that talks about mechanical things and engineering in English. If you like psychology, if you like neuroscience of whatever thing, it's right that you put the podcast in your target language, but in the also a topic that you are interested to. So this is very important, and this is crucial if you want to develop your English skills. And then lastly, I wanna say that good luck for your English journey, surely, but I think it's really a long journey, so you have to be really patient with yourself. You have to be really gentle with yourself. You don't have to push harder every day, but at least just a little bit you have to put out from your comfort zone. So actually, put 1 minute more maybe of podcast, 2 minutes more. Maybe if you at the beginning you start with 5 minutes, then you go to 6 minutes, 7 minutes, so very gradually. Actually, you don't have to do drastical things. It's not it's not necessary doing that. You should then see drastical differences from you of maybe on 1 month ago and you are 1 month later. But it's a journey that you should every day to put effort. And so yes, I really suggest you to listen a lot of podcasts, but in your target language and with the topic that you're interested to. So guys, this video is have to be concluded because we reached 10 minutes, and so yes, I'm really proud of myself that I'm doing that for you guys, for myself and for you guys, and I hope this video helped you, and we can see in another video. Bye bye guys. Mwah.